Hi, we're the Infamy Fantasy Sports team. We're hosting fantasy sports contests at infamy.gg, so check it out. And we post podcast episodes every week, so like, subscribe, bell, all that shiznaz. But today we're talking about the new Smash Bros. DLC release, Steve from Minecraft, among other skins. But it's a little, I don't know if I should say controversial because it feels like obvious, but not. Like, it's just such a popular character, but a lot of people have been like, no, keep your Minecraft away from my Smash Bros. And they're obviously probably further higher choices than him on many people's lists. But what do you guys think of this drop and how the character's looking?
I thought we were talking about the bigger character release of Malco in Brawlhalla. You know, the
Yeah, that's the real.
they
the real
just
one.
announced. Yeah, exactly. They had, apparently they announced they're adding some shark guy with the trident to Brawlhalla. That
They're
nobody
never
cared.
gonna top when they're never gonna top when they added The Rock or whoever. They added, like, it did a WWE pack, they did a Steven Universe pack. Yeah, Raw is real, but not as real as Smash. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's...
I mean, but before we get right back into it, yeah, it's been actually, besides Steve and Shark Boy, Clash Royale also is announcing they're releasing Electro Wizard and Electro Spirit. So they're releasing 2 cards. So it's like a pretty packed weekend for character releases.
What do you guys think about the decision to choose Steve?
These I think it's smart on their end, and it's just funny seeing these people's reactions. It's just so polarizing. It's like you have the people like literally just like fainting essentially because they're just so happy and ecstatic, like, oh my god, Steve's in it. And then you have like some of the more, I don't know, people from fighting game backgrounds just like so pissed off. Like there's one with like Maximilian dude, whatever his name is, and he's just like, he's just not about it at all. He's just like so over it.
I think that's probably largely due to like the play style as well, where it's just like it gives off cheese vibes off the jump. You know, building walls to edge guard and all that does not seem friendly to the traditional fighter.
He seems
100%
super. Yeah, all of his moves seem very like just like at a glance. It's like wow, and then you find out he has the crafting. Like you're done, man. I don't know. I think I can see the pros abusing the shit out of this character, but from Nintendo's end, I think this is a great move that they're going out of the box and adding characters like this.
Out of the box.
Out of the box. Yeah, these kids had him held to just Mario and like typical Nintendo names, but them going into like franchises like Minecraft, and I even saw someone tweet like, "What's next? Fortnite? Maybe? Who knows?"
This is
like,
basically Fortnite. This is close to Fortnite.
This is like OG Fortnite essentially.
Yeah, but like it's good adding all these characters to the game. Like I don't know, I can't see why. Yeah, it might not be your first pick, but why would you be upset about this? Outside of maybe yeah, it's broken, but like just adding the character itself, I don't know.
Yeah, and you don't know yet, but I tend to agree that just like from a publicity position, you know, I love Smash, and if it keeps Smash more relevant by adding like one of the biggest games ever, their mascot onto it, like yeah, sure, keep it going.
Do you want Smash?
Minecraft on Switch recently? Like
yeah, and that's what like interested me, because are they going to do like, is that why they got all these games to get like Switch ports? Like Fortnite has a Switch port. What else? Dragon Ball Fighters has a Switch port. So like, I don't know, maybe Goku.
He's not a video game character. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's never gonna happen.
But you do have that.
You have that. He is in video games.
He's not a base video game character.
He's not originally.
Yeah, point out any other character that isn't originally a video game character.
Yeah, yeah, but like
you're away from your mic again.
Okay.
Lean in.
It's on my face. Okay.
Well, now I can actually hear you. Congratulations.
Our viewers are hearing you for the first time in 34 episodes. Let loose.
So
who is this guy?
Yeah, right.
I thought their logo was just a sloth.
They have so many plug characters already. It's not surprising, especially if they just released Minecraft on the Switch. Like Joker was a plug character.
Has that even come out yet?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I already owned it for a year before it happens.
I was gonna wait till it came out on Switch, and then I don't think it ever happened. So
Yeah, Byleth is a
Persona
plug
in on the
character
go.
though.
Yeah, Byleth.
Yeah, I mean, look at the bright side. It could have been another Fire Emblem character, and then people
Yeah,
actually
definitely.
like would be merited for being upset.
Yeah, I would have been pissed too. But like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. That seems to be a theme with this round of characters. That they're plug characters for games that are coming out on the Switch.
I forget
And
if there was like, is there a new ARMS coming out or something?
no, I mean, I
Arms.
think they just needed some ARM sales because honestly, fun ass game, but no one loved it.
And like, I think he's gonna be character 75. And I was watching like Hungry Box and his like analysis of like the in-depth videos that Sakurai did. He's like, yeah, this guy could easily be a top 15 character. A lot of these games don't even have 15 characters to begin with, and this is gonna be top 15 out of 75. Like, calm down. Like, yeah, it's not your first pick. They also have Terry Bogard, Ryu, and like in this game. So it's like, what more do you want? Like, they're doing more for like promoting like OG like really old fighting game characters and titles than like the original people who made those games. So
Yeah. Agreed. It's
like we're not gonna get Sub-Zero because he's from like a rated M game, and it would just be weird for him not to just like ripping Mario in half with like gore coming out. It would just be like.
I mean, when they added Bayonetta, it kind of opened the door to a lot of things. Like
That's true.
Like she's part witch, part stripper, so at least with the moves. But a lot
weird
of
pick. Did they port that to
Oh, they're making
Nintendo?
another one. There's a new one coming out eventually. So
Bayonetta.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Smash is considered like a kingmaker for specifically what they did with Fire Emblem by having Roy and Marth in Melee. Like it really blew it up to like what it is today. Like Fire Emblem was like, but so I guess Sakurai really liked it, and he really gave them a big jump. So you never know what'll happen with like maybe Fatal Fury makes like a giant comeback. Are they have a new game coming out? I don't know, but like just having Terry in Smash is such a big deal, and not that Minecraft needs the boost, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Can we just talk about Minecraft for a second? I played it like I want to say like 6 years ago when it first came out on like the Xbox 360, and I mean it was fun. I played it for like a couple weeks and then I was done with it. But like I've seen people say that Minecraft is like the greatest game ever, and it's just so like they definitely don't need the boost. So for them to do something like this, it's if anything they're like boosting Smash.
I think it's
No.
just a benefit for fighting games in general because it's just gonna have those people who are like not interested in fighting games, and like Smash is the perfect like gateway, I think, um for FGC and whatnot. So it's like, oh, maybe they come in for Steve, and then they see, oh, this Ryu guy is pretty cool. He's like makeshift wannabe Goku with his Hadoken. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what more.
yeah, this is a great Trojan horse for like little kids that are all about Minecraft, or even older people who are into Minecraft. That'll be. I just can't wait for like when we're back to more LAN events for just like someone on some little boy on Steve to just tear up the competition and like
It's gonna
Steve is
be
the best character in Smash Bros. Oh my god!
Yo, and that's
If
honestly
I'm never
not
gonna be the
far-fetched.
best, I'll be the best character.
Yeah, that's not far fetched. That kid is so broken. So
I
broken.
can't wait to see like professionals play it. Just
Yeah.
like it's gonna be insane.
He's gonna get I don't know. We don't know the raw numbers of all his stuff yet, but it's like I could see his kid getting toned down before lands. So
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, I just wonder if does Smash do that thing with League where they like kind of release it overpowered so the character gets used and then draw it back from there? I feel like they're a little closer to balanced upon release for the most part.
someone's
I
blowing
feel
into
like
their mic
Microsoft
every
had
2
a lot of
seconds.
IP requirements on this character, and that's why Sakurai was so pissed on the first one where he was like, Nintendo really doesn't know how much work this was. Has no idea. Has no idea. Thought it was easy.
I feel like it's also easier with fighting games to balance. I could be wrong, but you just like you're mostly manipulating frame data, no? Or is it like because you can't really redo a whole move.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the IP requirements on this character kind of limited what they could actually do. Like they're like, there's got to be mining, there's got to be crafting. You have to use all the main tools. Like Microsoft probably required that.
Well, it wouldn't be the character without it. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Then
think they
it's
went in with that intent. I don't think it really was like, there's no mining, back to the drawing board, Sakurai. Like that's the whole point of getting the character, and they really crammed as much as possible from, the cart, the lava, all that.
yeah. He looks a lot more fun than it is in Minecraft, from my experience.
I've never
It's
played
like-
Minecraft, and I was like never interested in it. It's like, but this guy
Yeah,
looks
that's
real.
something that
How have
sucks.
you never played Minecraft?
I just
What
have
the
never
fuck
played
is
it.
wrong with
It
you?
has never interested me. I'm to be honest.
Same.
I
I was
don't know.
more about Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh yes,
At least that has some payoff.
I had Zoo Tycoon, and I let the alligators get out and just eat people.
I would
man.
Minecraft was fun because we would do on Xbox. We would do like the servers where we'd go to someone else's server and we would like try and like get in their base and like take all their shit. It's so much fun. And
Yeah,
it would
griefing people. Yeah.
not even griefing. It was just, we would just like fight. We like build bases and then like we would fight and I don't know. But like I've seen people who like spend hours and just like build their own like civilization. I didn't even think about playing like that when I
You guys
played
know
it.
anything about like Minecraft esports or Minecraft competitive? Is that not a thing? Am I wrong?
I've seen like
They have game modes
mods,
where
feel
yeah,
like-
like game
I think
modes.
like Fusions from the Uprising. He's always like bringing
Is
that up.
Dante.
He was like, what was it, Dante? One of them, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it was like a competitive Minecraft person. And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but
I think you're breathing on the mic a bit, Blake.
I saw
yawning into the mic.
I saw Moonstream one time and he had like this kind of like competitive Minecraft mode where there's like 4 teams, you each spawn in your own base and you have to like get materials and like bring them back to your base, but like you have to build a bridge and you have a limited amount of materials, so like people are like trying to like break your building while you're trying to get back to your base.
Yeah, it's like all about getting diamonds or something.
Yeah,
Apparently. So I remember the casters or someone was, or maybe it was XUC season 1 of Overwatch League was like Dante with the diamonds, like pro Minecraft, pro Minecraft. What?
oh my God. But kind of getting into his kit, like what part do you think is like the most busted just alone? Because I thought it was funny. It was like they start off with the presentation with Sakurai's like, oh, he can only jump like half as high as everybody else. But then like 5 minutes later, he's just going off listing all of his abilities. He's like Aphelios of League, just coming out with like a gazillion things.
Yeah, I think the most busted part is like building yourself off the side of the map. Like you can just like, nope, can't come back on. Like, amazing.
Yeah, you don't even need to. It doesn't even need to be attached to the ground. You can just
Yeah.
build from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the edge guarding. He's crazy with the edge guarding between that and the lava and just I forget the one. The fire, dude. I forgot
Yeah,
about
the
the
Oh,
fire.
the
that-
PK fire essentially, when no
Yeah,
one wants more of.
I was telling Blake off camera that like you just do that off the edge, the flint off the edge, and then you drop down and hit him with the pickaxe, spike him down, like because the fire holds you in place.
Yeah, I think it's his forward air that has like a down smash. Like,
yeah.
damn.
It's like, I mean,
down
that-
spike.
that's my
He has
favorite
like
place.
4 edge camps. He has the fucking TNT also. Yeah, here, let me just after I hit you with the lava and built a wall, then I built a bomb at the bottom of the wall and I built a trap mine. So you
And-
can't even touch it.
Yeah, we got Trump out here in Smash now, building walls.
Yeah, building walls.
I don't know.
But
I think
not
it
really.
opens up a lot of doors.
Building more walls than Trump ever did.
Building
Exactly.
more walls. It's I think it opens up a huge potential chance for future character releases just by doing this. So
They've really been going nuts with the kits, in large part just to stay true to the game and like really getting creative with it. Like Hero, that with the whole like menu screen, Min with the different arms, and just like giving a character with that much range in the game is like kind of crazy.
yeah, and I will give them props. Like every character that they have put in the game, it does feel like you're playing that character in the game they're respectively from. They like do a really good job at like not just like this is Minecraft's even a fighting game. You like really have those Minecraft elements that are unique to
Yeah,
him.
because that's the whole like fantasy aspect or whatever. It's like if we literally just plucked out Steve and threw him in the arena, and this is what he would have to fight really. So good job to them for that.
Yeah.
Do you think kind of how Overwatch has been handled with like the new releases of like Sigma, who can do a little bit of everything, or like older characters like McCree is kind of like his kit just seems so like almost outdated and simple. Do you see like these newer characters in Smash kind of like having some of the more OG characters kind of like kits falling by the wayside by having people
Yeah,
come in with so much.
it's already happened with characters like Kirby, where it's just like he's from the very first game and his kit hasn't changed all that much. Where it's just like, how you gonna compare Kirby to like all these things? Even just like the characters who only have melee, they just seem like so much more flexible, and that's what really makes the characters broken. That's why like Joker is crazy good because he has like so many options and abilities and just
Hmm.
the tempo he can set. But like Kirby has like that thing where he turns to a rock, utterly useless in high level games. Like
Oh yeah,
there's no way you're not going to see that coming.
Yeah, it's
his down
and
B.
and
Yeah.
I was saying something like I was like these characters like Hero with the menus, Minecraft Steve with the crafting table. Like you say Captain Falcon, he's just like a base character, but they have all the same moves of him. They have like a forward air, back air, and then they have these additional abilities. So they're just
Yeah,
like
he has.
inherently
Yeah,
gonna do
Steve with
better.
the building the blocks in midair and like the lava is basically a safer version of Nia going for a Nia Justice off map.
Yeah,
It's like I could put my body on the line, or I could just drop this block in midair.
and
Like
you're dead.
he has two stomps. He has the anvil and the pickaxe, so you can just drop people in two different ways. Like and two, like you can. There are so many combo options with this character too. Like the lava pops you straight out, and then you just build forward and drop the anvil on them. And then like if you miss, you still have the pickaxe to back it up. Like he that character is gonna be so broken, and they're really gonna have to like I don't know if they're gonna have to make him slower or something because he seems like he's not even slow.
Yeah, his normal moves look super spammy too. Like just swinging the pickaxe. It's like Minecraft. You just hold the button and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
auto build.
He seems like
I think
like a camping play style where he's like he just like zones you, he crafts, and then like you fight a little bit, and then he wants to craft again. So that's
I think his like mid fight is probably going to be his weakness because while those moves are pretty fast, they're not super flexible. Like the hitboxes are just like meh, 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 in front of you or like meh, 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 up top. So maybe like more flexible characters that can hop around him more and set up trickier moves.
Yeah.
But then he has all that other stuff to supplement it, so it's like hard to say he's going to be weak.
yeah.
Yeah, it
But
really depends how often his garbage is breaking, and how often you have to build.
so it all comes down to the mining and what materials
Yeah.
you got.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm saying. I'm like, if he has to be mining, then maybe he's not. We're gonna have to really see. Like when
Yeah, he's got some good like not like you were saying with the lava and stuff, like good move you push you back away, like getaway moves. So
And
that
then he has
might
the cart
buy
to
him a
get
lot of
away.
space.
Oh my god, I forgot about the cart because he's got so much
The
garbage.
Because he's got so much garbage. Blake wanted BomberMan, just giving everybody a heads up.
Yeah,
That was-
Me too.
Yeah, everyone wants BomberMan.
I bought him for the longest.
Instead of actually BomberMan, you don't put a legend in the game. You don't put a legend. You're gonna shame him to a me.
And an assist trophy? Yeah.
And an assist trophy. Yeah.
What a slap in
No.
the face. Oh god.
Yeah, it really is. I'm kind of bummed.
It's because he doesn't have Pac-Man level of clout.
Ah,
It's like-
Bro, he's up there.
yeah, he's definitely up there. Everybody knows
realistically,
him.
but like with a mainstream audience,
Well,
they're gonna recognize.
Yeah,
it from,
people
like, Pac-Man
outside of who
before.
had the GameCube, not so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that's even worse because it's even less people. So.
That
But
was
like,
like,
oh, but like, yo, fucking Super Smash Brothers started on the N64. What are you talking about?
yeah, there was like 5 games for the N64 that everyone like Diddy Kong Racing, Smash,
GoldenEye.
yeah, GoldenEye. Well, what else?
Super Mario or whatever.
That's
Super
what I
Mario.
want to see. That's
Duke Nukem.
James fucking Bond.
Oh yes, Steve.
Honestly, for next characters, I would want to see Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I think that's the highest. Like he was trending the day they announced there was a new character coming out tomorrow. Like Sora was trending.
Oh, dude, that would be so
And the
cool.
memes the next day when it released was like all those kids who wanted Sora and Goku, and then just a picture of Steve.
Yeah, I think they would.
Why Sora?
I don't know, cause I think his playstyle fits the game with like keyblades, and then especially now with like the menus. You guys probably haven't played the most recent Kingdom Hearts, but like he has the ability in that game to just like change in keyblades as will. So like at will. So like while you're in a combo, you can switch out a keyblade and it has a different effect. So I think with like these new menus and like
Sorry,
crafting type things that they're.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Yeah. So yeah, with
but
the new
honestly,
crafting stuff.
I'm not super into the menus and stuff. Like I don't want that to become like the defining attribute of all new characters moving forward. Like I'd rather just a good base kit where it's just like you know what you're into and you're not
Mhm.
like both the user and the opponent are guessing like what's gonna come out next when you're playing against someone like Hero
Yeah.
because you don't know. So
Mhm.
which is only fun occasionally, but I don't want it to become a mainstay.
Yeah, and I also don't want the game to suffer from more visual clutter than it already has. Because
Yeah.
there's like, yeah, when you play like 4 people, like it gets a little ridiculous, and it goes up to 8. So it's like, what
They
do
just
you?
need to reduce the smoke, dude. That's my one
Yeah,
complaint with the
yeah,
new Smash is like every time like when people start getting heavy hurt, the smoke effects are crazy.
yeah. I don't want to see more menus though. Like I agree. But I mean, like I do get what you're saying though, Darren. Like that would they already have the tech in there. It would be a pretty good fit.
But that's like more incentive not to do it. They really don't like reusing
Yeah,
established
rehashing.
things. Yeah, like they have like maybe only a few of that, like kind of with Shulk and Hero, where it's like the little pop up menu to decide like the more RPG
Mhm.
type shit.
Mhm.
But I don't think they want to just be like, here's Sora, he's just like Hero.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, going back to the point of like people, the more fighting game oriented people, mad at that Steve from Minecraft, like how Sakurai started off his little thing is like basically saying like I was forced into this, like this was Nintendo's thing, like they decided this without me, and they're like you gotta do this. So I was like, I feel like since he played ball with this, you know, hopefully
Yeah,
he'll be able to have like basically I want this niche fighting game
yeah.
character.
Carte blanche for the next 4 would be good.
Yeah.
I would take a Steve sacrifice for whoever else.
I mean, again, it's not that big of a sacrifice. If anything, it's like it's helping you
He
out.
just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
He's
I'm,
like,
I'm
this is
not.
a
I mean,
lot of
Good
work,
ass
boys.
job,
You did
though.
not pay
Yeah.
me enough.
maybe for him, but I'm talking about for the community in general. This is a win. I think. Yeah.
Depends on how cheesy he is and if he ruins online.
Yeah, ever since like Bayonetta, it's just like you have to be wary of these absurd releases where it's just like but they've been a lot more aggressive with balancing, so
He has like basically like half of Meta Knight's moves as well, like just how.
yeah, that was another terror in Brawl times.
Mm.
Who do you think is worth the sacrifice then? Like who do you want to see next?
I said Sora. You guys are up.
Do you guys have any? I have like 3, man.
Go ahead.
There are like 3.
You
Nope.
said BomberMan. Do you have any? Who else?
I mean, BomberMan is never happening. He was an easy slam dunk, but it's never happening.
Who else?
I've been like once the Mii skin dropped, it was over.
It's like, oh great, I don't have to do that now. Figure it out.
Gotta drink one
I
for
mean,
the
it's cool
fallen
that
boys.
characters like Sans and Cuphead can get in without needing the full because they probably wouldn't be in otherwise. So.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean there are a couple like old school ones that I want to see. I want to see Phoenix Wright. That would be hilarious. I want to see Beautiful Joe.
Yes,
That would be a
that's
good
great
one.
one.
Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe is like top tier. Like he's probably the one I want to see the most, just because he would be fun to play. Because I need a better Captain Falcon because they nerfed my boy into the dirt, and now he's garbage. What's another one? Okay, all right. Waluigi. How is there not Waluigi yet?
I mean, he's an
Dude,
assist
he's gonna
trophy.
be the very last one, dude. He's gonna be the 6th one, and they're gonna be like, show like someone throws an assist trophy and he comes out, and then he becomes a real boy, like, cause
Because that's what
It's just-
Waluigi does.
Yeah, and then
He
it's
does whatever.
Yo, but if they do that, Steve, I'm gonna be so pissed because they didn't do it to Bomberman.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would want them to do a Bomberman, but because of all the backlash and drama surrounding Waluigi, it's gonna be.
Imagine like they have the assist trophy, but it shows Waluigi as the assist trophy,
Yeah.
and you just see Bomberman behind them, and they're like,
Yeah,
nah.
yo, it starts with Bomberman, and then Waluigi trophy knocks Bomberman over.
There's an amazing
That was a
animated
real move.
there's an
Just to
amazing
spite
animated
Blake.
thing someone made with Waluigi literally just viciously murdering the entire cast of Smash Bros.
Because he didn't get in.
No, yeah, it's like really, it's like a straight out of an anime. Like it's really
Oh.
well done, but it's hilarious and like just he's ripping off people's heads. Like,
Damn. Who do you have, Steve?
yeah, but just real quick on Beautiful Joe and Phoenix Wright. I don't because they've already been in Marvel vs. Capcom, so it feels like less of a like if I was Nintendo, I wouldn't be as hype as adding them because it's just like we're just doing what another fighting game did, so it's like a little less incentive,
Mhm.
a little less press that comes from those. Even though normally they would be pretty, at least Phoenix Wright would be like, wow, Phoenix Wright and Smash, but not so much. I want I always wanted Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. He's like basically just
Oh
like a
yeah, No
nerd with
More
a
Heroes.
lightsaber.
But they just
Yeah.
made it. They also relegated him to a me skin as well.
Did they?
He was-
I didn't look at
yeah,
the new
he's,
meme.
Like,
it's
I've
like
seen
not
so
even
many
him.
me
It's like a
skins.
shitty me version of him. It's like really
No
bad.
way. I need to see
Yeah,
this.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, people have wanted it for a while, and the creator, Suda51, has wanted it and said Sakurai was interested, but I guess not. But then there's other ones that people have really wanted for a long time, like Gino from like
That's
Super
never
Mario
going to.
RPG.
I feel like that's one
Gino,
that's not gonna
Sakurai
happen.
loves him though, and he was a me.
Yeah,
He put him in
that
as a
might.
me skin in the last game because he wasn't able to get him in. So
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's.
I think he's
I
dead.
really-
I think
that,
yeah, I think that's like a you sacrifice Steve to get Gino in.
yeah.
So,
I would like Nightmare from Soul Calibur, even though I think there's an abundance of sword characters in it. I think he's just like a cool, like a heavy sword character. He could, if they differentiate
God.
him similar enough from like Ike, I think he'd be really cool. But also maybe
yeah, like kind of cross between Ganondorf and Ike.
hmm
Mhm.
that is never gonna happen. But Doom guy, just because he's cool, I think that would be cool.
Yeah, he would be a lot of fun, especially with like with the new Doom games. You could.
Hmm
Yeah,
His
he has
bomber
like a
skin
lot.
is pretty sweet too.
Yeah.
Like you play me characters anyway, dude.
Yeah, but I'm not paying. I'm not paying for a shame. 75 to be BomberMan. Boy, he should be his own character.
Oh,
Like,
I'm so sad about this Travis touchdown skin.
yeah.
Yeah, it's disappointing. It
My
is disappointing.
my last one would be like Hollow Knight,
Yeah, that's another good one. I was
because it
gonna
would be
bring
like
up.
another like smaller like in terms of like height wise like character like similar to like Kirby maybe, and he has like a lot of cool move stats in those games, so I think that would be a cool one.
Yeah, people wanted Shovel Knight. He's in as as an assist trophy,
Mhm.
but that would have been another cool addition. People also really want Banana D or Bandana
Who?
D. Sorry,
Um,
it's like you know how DDD has those like little minion guys or whatever. It's like one specifically. He wears a bandana and he has a spear.
It's a Waddle
Oh,
Dee with a fucking
oh
with
yeah, the
literally
real one.
like a samurai like a.
oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just pulled it up.
I don't know why,
Honestly, I fuck with that guy. That guy's
Yeah,
real.
Waddle Dee was always the realist, and then they put a headband on him, and he became S rank. Like,
People are really pulling for him for the longest for some reason. But I was hoping
Yeah.
so. Yeah, there's 4 more spots. Like, what realistically would we expect to come?
Frogger.
Frogger.
That's unacceptable.
What would you have? You just summon a car to run over people? I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
maybe.
okay. What about Tinkle from
From Wind Waker or
from-
Link. It's all-
he's the map guy, the creepy dude from he got the maps. He's in the onesie.
he's in the
Oh,
onesie,
that
that's
guy,
like-
the little gnome guy. Yeah, I know who.
Isn't he in a
Uh,
onesie with a speedo?
No.
I think so.
I feel like he
might
also
have
has a
both,
speedo
though.
on. Like
I feel
there's
like
a reason over his onesie.
Midna, whatever her name is from
Yes, Twilight Princess.
yes, Twilight Princess
Maybe.
was like a big one as well.
Yeah, that's another really popular request with like Wolf Link.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would
Dude, he is in like just outer underwear for some reason. Like this is shameful.
Yo, Super Monkey Ball. Bring it back. Super
yeah.
Monkey Ball.
I don't know. Another Sonic-like character seems sus.
Everyone
Yeah,
hates
But what if you
Sonic.
could trap someone in your monkey ball? Like you get out of the monkey ball and just trap them in there and just combo on them. That could be cool.
There was a leak that it was going to be an Overwatch character, probably Tracer, which I
Oh,
could not
right.
imagine. But
Yeah, I was gonna bring up Reinhardt. I was like, if you're asking for Nightmare,
Yeah.
I was like, you're way more likely to get like Reinhardt because like they're releasing Overwatch on the Switch too.
Mm.
I
It's
would
already
hate if they
out.
added Tracer, like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
is
how I
already
feel
out.
about that.
because that just seems like an annoying play style, like just buzzing around, shooting at an annoying distance. Like
Yeah,
Reinhardt could be cool. I could see him or probably Genji.
yeah. I was just gonna say Genji.
I think Genji
'Cause
wouldn't be as annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually has like a dash. I don't know if you played him like you do in like
And
an
he
old, like an
already
old
double
blade
jumps.
farmer.
He already does his little,
Yeah, his
Give
weeb
him the
leaps.
triple jump.
Yeah.
Give him the triple jump.
Give him the triple jumps. I just pulled up a list. Oh, Tracer is on here. Kratos from God of War is on here. That's never
That
happening.
sadly never happened.
Oh, Crash
Banjo and
Bandicoot.
Kazooie also.
They're
That
already in.
happened.
No, they're in there already. You mean
Dude,
Crash?
that happened, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, my boy.
Yeah,
has
You mean Crash Bandicoot?
yeah, Crash.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and Rayman are like big requests.
Rayman's in Brawlhalla too, so like that. I feel like
Yeah,
that. Going off your other point earlier, it's like since he's in
Right.
that, I don't think so.
Dude,
Paper
Brawlhalla,
Mario.
Yes, I was just gonna say Paper Mario. People really want for some reason or another.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Except there's already
It's
9.
yeah.
Marios.
There's there's so many Marios.
Yeah, and I want Waluigi before
Yeah.
that.
And I think to wrap this part up, I think to go with the eventual Metroid Prime 4 game, maybe like they release once that gets out, I could see them adding someone from that game as well.
They already did Ridley though.
Yeah, but like there's only like 2 or 3. That's like how many Metroid
3.
characters? Yeah, 3.
4 now if you count Dark Summons.
Which is like 3.5 essentially. So
Yeah.
I could see that because that's like a hugely anticipated game right now. So
But is it coming out?
eventually,
You
they
know-
basically they had some other company that didn't make the original Metroid Prime trilogy, and Nintendo saw what they were doing, like, yeah, no, you kind of fucked up. We're gonna take that away from you and give it back to the people who did, or at least the company's name who did it.
Well, they're doing it right.
So it got delayed.
I really wanted to see Skull Kid. That would have been cool. But he also is relegated to an assist trophy. So.
Oh yeah, I was really expecting him, but then when they announced the game, he was a assist trophy. So wah wah.
Yeah, I really wanted to see that. There's so many like good fits that.
For relegated to assist trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think they
you
made
know,
Knuckles
they-
one,
in
but
the game,
so that
and they
freed up
have-
Shadow.
Wait, what'd you say, Blake?
Meow.
Meow?
Pokemon.
Fuck meow.
He's a Pokeball ball.
That's what it was. I
He
don't know.
throws.
Like they added Pokemon Trainer, and they had a whole bunch of Pokemon from like the
Yeah.
older generations, but there hasn't been one like an. I guess they added an Incineroar.
But I would expect one more in this pack or the next one if there is one. Like
Mhm.
that's just
Yeah,
an
there's
easy
gonna be a
get for them.
Yeah, because what Pokemon Shield and Sword is coming out.
It already came out.
No,
Or there's something new for it. I saw people
I
were
think they're
talking about.
updating. I think they're updating it for.
yeah, they're gonna update this one for a while. Shantae, she's like some genie girl from some smaller game that people are really into.
Indie game. Yeah.
It's not a mini game; it's like a platformer. But
No,
she's
indie.
really
Indie.
indie. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. Excited to see how Steve plays, especially in like the pro scene when that gets back on track. Will he be a cancer? Will he just be trash? We'll have to see. I'd
Wait,
expect somewhere in the middle.
I think
Related-
permabanned for at least on long tournaments for foreseeable future. So
Mm. What'd you say, Blake?
Do you think they're gonna draw a dick on the Evo stage with Steve?
of all the things that pops in your mind,
It's
find
like
out.
you spike
I
someone
was
and you
thinking,
take
I was
the
like,
blocks.
Do you think that they planned the decay rate of the blocks around that so they couldn't do it?
What's it in Mythic Quest? They're like, what's the time to
The
dig
shovel.
ratio? Yeah, they integrate the shovel. Like, how long does it take someone to draw a dick in something? Oh my god.
Well, but it would take Blake a whole one game, one nasty spike on you, and Blake's drawing dicks.
Now you can truly dick on them. What a time to be alive.
And then you put the lava at the top.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
The
ultimate shit.
possibilities.
No.
But we are the Infamy Fantasy Sports team. We're hosting fantasy Fortnite tournaments on our website, infamy.gg. So go sign up, and we'll see you next time.